Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about how to take percents and turn them into either a fraction or a decimal in order to solve problems. So there are two types of percents I do want to take a look at. The first are percents that are 0 to 100% and the percents that are over 100. So you can have percents that are over 100 if you're showing growth. So let's say you own a store and you sold 300% more than you did last month of a certain item. That means you sold as much as you had in stock plus twice more than that. So it means you sold a lot of product. So let's talk about percents from 0 to 100. So we know those with probability when we're trying to figure out our grades, things like that. So we have our first fraction, our first decimal, percent, of 0.34%. I want to make that a fraction. So when we're making any decimal a fraction, we are always going to put it over 100. So you're going to take the percent at face value and slap 100 underneath in the denominator. So 0.34%, 0.34 over 100. It's as simple as that. Let's make it a decimal. I'm going to write my percent without the percent sign, and you're always going to move that decimal 2 places to the left. So your decimal form for 0.34% is 0.0034. That's going to be my decimal for that. It is very, very small. So let's look at B. 5.1%. Let's write that as a fraction. I take the percent at face value and put it over 100. And that's it. For my decimal, 5.1. And I move my decimal place 2 points to the left. So the decimal is going to be 0.051. Let's look at this bottom one down here, C, of 34%. So in order to make that fraction, I'm going to give myself a little more room. I'm going to work over here. 34 over 100. So I look at this fraction and both of these numbers are even. That means I can reduce. So I'm going to divide the top and the bottom, the numerator denominator, by 2. And I get 17 over 50. I can't reduce that anymore. So that's going to be my final answer. If I want to make, 34% a decimal, all I have to do is take 34%, write it at face value, and move my decimal point 2 places. So my final answer is 0.34 right there. So let's look at something where it's more than 100%. So I only have one example here of 123%. So same thing applies. 123 over 100 and reduce when you can. In this case, I'm going to leave it alone. Just like that is fine. To make this a decimal, I'm going to write my percent without the percent sign and move my decimal 2 places to get an answer of 1.23. So because my percent is larger than 100, the decimal form is going to be 1 point something. So that should be an indicator that you did this correctly. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below if you have any questions. And make sure you share this video with a friend who would find this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching.